Back to Darcy Hall. Now the Mordhog clever ball through to Darcy Hall. Goes to the byline. Stubbs goes down far too late.
Pressured. Eventually will get out to Dom Smith, who's Nick Morton. Fantastic pressure. Manages to win it back. Back to Hall. Does the overlap. Now cutting inside. It's a strong challenge. And surely that's out for a corner kick. Top with Wicks and Mann supporting.
But you know, it's really not a bad strategy, is it?
No, it's not too bad. You see that whipped in and just off the head of the Mordhog. Walter just can't get underneath it. There's a space, he's got time to turn. Had Gorry in a bit of space, but Schmidt now with the ball in the 18 tries to play it through. About 3 consecutive great challenges from Devonport. South Hobart's favourite rang-up. You see Millington pick the ball up, tries to head it on. Eventually gets there. Now to Wicks, now to Millington. Great man in space. And great save from Brown. Devonport can break with that potency.
This one's again cleared by Raph Reynolds, who started this game. And he get a cross in, he does. Again, Reynolds was there, Hamlet lurking. Somehow fashions a shot, and Zykos had his angles covered.
Now beats Turner, still has Morton for company. Gets past all Wicks to Millington, and Copra has
tracking him, but he surges with a drop of the shoulder, and the cross is just away from Hamlet. Darcy Hall couldn't quite get there either. It just eluded him, but the moment is still there. Morton crosses to the back post when nobody was for South Hobart. A curious choice, that yellow shirt, though. He charges off Andrews, tracking him all the way. And really well done. But good running for the Darcy Street faithful. He's stayed here despite the lack of playing time as he curls this one in. Side netting only from curls this one in towards the back post. Mann was there chasing. He somehow got his boot to it, but flicked it over the top. Always.
One, but Raph Reynolds comes across to cover that one. Now Kemp just rolls along the ground with Sykos.
But to pounce. The Mordhog Morton in a pocket of space. Now he finds Darcy Hall. First time pass was ill-directed. The intent was right.
But he gets inside to Morton. Goes the return ball. He's got Hammer Time Hamlin in the middle. Goes behind him, and Walter slips as well. And now Bidder just keep that one in. Whips it in. Good ball. And Hammer Time just misses that.
24 minutes
just
in.
Another 10 centimetres and that's a goal. As the ball comes in again, another header on target there from Dunn.
With the volley, but Brown with an unconvincing clearance to Wicks, who tries to fashion an effort. Corner. Kobe Kemp to send this one in the centre half. And Brown won't get there. Well done, Zogger Brown. Won an important header away.
Turtle Holden under pressure, lumps it forward, calls for offside, and eventually the flag goes up against Millington.
Comes through, and he's been picked up by Kemp, but a poor ball forwards. And a really, really good header out there from Jack Turner to try and release.
The southern teams, when they've got to travel up there, there's no shortage of complaints about the long road trip. And then you consider that every second week on the road.
You hear about even more of a testament to a great side with a great ball there from Braden Mann out wide to Bidwell.
Good save again from Brown. Nice strong hand.
But, he's really found a home as a wing back as the corner is curled in dangerously, headed up. Should be cleared by Turner, not convincingly. Right back at him through Bidwell though. Hamlet just impeded him.
A little whack.
Yes, was not going to let him get through.
Not really sure what
to get it out to Holden off the head of Kemp. Dance up against Darcy Hall. Segori Sills on hand to steer it away. And as far as Turner, now Darcy Hall with a chance. Oh, hooked that horribly. And Holden will smash it long. Wick has been immense again. Here's Holden. Stoner coming to the game a bit. Morton came across and punted off him. And then won it again from the ground, the Mordhog. Then turned and worked it to Candy and swings it in dangerously towards Wicks. Gorry just used his body well. Cleared it away and free kick is blown.
And well done there, Paul Hunt.
Yeah, we both had the same idea. I mean, it's quite fortunate they end up being for a handball. And it's a little bit late there from Adam Gorry.
I've never seen photos of me in South here, so I won't have it from you.
Exactly. Reynolds is across.
You'd fit right in a posting.
Tries to play that through ball. Walter has managed to stay onside. Storming in the box. It's a great covering challenge there from Dance.
Threatened, I think. The Devonport defence has been great, although they've been opened up here by mistake, and Dogger Brown's heavy touch. Sees it.
Ball's just gotten in over the top. One last chance for South Hobart. Excellently cut out by Raph Reynolds twice there. And he gets the ball up to Harrison
Schmidt. Went down the line. Couldn't pick out Walter, though. Morton gets back on it, then Braden Mann just sticks out the tackle. And fair to say, lot of love lost between those we brought together as they take the free kick lead to Kemp. Let fly, and Zykos was confident it was coming. Reynolds kept soldiering on. Hamlet somehow kept it in, then crosses for Turner, who directed an effort straight at the keeper, either side of him. Cooley plays it back to Zykos. Flirted with danger before working.
Line up a long throw. And he goes medium to Morton, goes over his head, battles with Reynolds.
Handball.
Yeah, a bit of a handball.
They can work it to him. They go in that direction. He gets there, grounded just enough, and then grabs the rebound before Bidwell.
Back 6 here at the moment. As the wing is dropping that deep.
Yeah.
It's a good challenge from Smith. Walter eventually tries to jink through. Now falls to Morton. Beautiful one-touch finish. Dominic Morton comes in front of the grandstand. Doesn't he a lot of points?
Just gave him a sniff, and he said thank you very much, Bidwell. Doesn't he just love it? Got it at the top of the box, so he can't score over it.
Sitting back in the 5-4-1, I think that'll have to go out the window from now on.
Yeah, we want something a bit more expansive.
South defence as Kemp swings it in, but the ball's too low and just headed away by Bidwell. Good hold-up play there from Braden Mann.
Interpreted as that, as we say Millington. The ball looking long, but it's right down the throat of Brown. Mann very unhappy with that service.
Schmidt into Hamlet, lets it run for Morton in space again this time. Didn't have the conviction of his.
Brilliant, hasn't he? There is a host of young stars in this Devonport side, and he's one of them. As the shout.
Ludford tries to put a leg in, goes to the back post. Wicks is in space. Harrison Wicks.
Over. Good opportunity all day. Andrews.
He's really had the better of Ben Hamlet today, hasn't he? Raph Reynolds, there's only really been that one moment.
Centre. Goes long is Dom Smith. Gets a nice ball and then nice piggyback rider. Devonport looking a bit more promising in building attack here. And play on given.
Thought that was a pretty clear foul.
Two-way player Nick Morton as this one's crossed in. He was tracking back again, but Ludford was the man who got the clearance. Reynolds, I thought, on the back of Hamlet, but allowed to play.
Again, Morton in that defensive midfield role he's now taken. Lays it out to Schmidt. Good tracking from Holden, but that's
somewhat lost the impetus from that, and it's let him turn to Holden, and he's got a one-on-one with.
Oh, he was looking for man inside.
Wasn't that brilliant defending there from Thomas? Just forced to go.
Bring on Albie.
Good up shot, but here's a chance for Darcy Hall. Takes a touch and fires well wide of the mark in the end from Darcy Hall. Now a chance for the substitute Cass to make something happen. He drives and then just, well, surely yes. Now it's going to be called. Intercepted. Devonport looking to build here. Some one-touch passing. Andrews came through, made a lovely touch on the ball, and then Mann fed it through to Wicks, returned it to Braden Mann, but just too central. And Adam Gorry.
Now Schmidt. Turner v Reynolds. Now Morton calls for shoot. He'll probably do it this time. And what a cool finish from the Warthog.
Nick the Warthog Morton with a brace. It looks like a match-winning brace. Will it be a title-winning brace? Perhaps he'll send his team to the top of the table.
He's got pace to burn, cuts inside. Turner calling for it. Goes in that direction. Off the crossbar. Referee going back. I think that's where.
Yeah, it's a goal.
Jack Turner. Well, there he is. The cork in the ocean. He bombs up again. 3-0. Good night. Game over. And South Hobart doing it in style now. They've broken through. Now as Gorry swings this one in. Reynolds away. It might sit for Turner. Drove it with power.
Falls down to Kemp. Goes to Chip. Oh my God. What a save there.
Just what he does is this one swung in. Turner nods down. Darcy Hall should bury it. Tucks it over the right. Closes wide. Well,
you see Tom Smith charging down the left. That's surely handball.
That is a handball.
Okay. Waved away.
I think.
There's
Holden being played through. There's there from Brown who has to get up, and Bidwell goes again. But wow, what brilliant keeping there from Brown to make the challenge.
First touch of the ball for Albie.
It's perfect, isn't it?
Oh, it is. That's also a perfect one too. Got a free player out wide at all. 5 options, and I think that may be
another option they've got an attack. Brennan barely gets a look in. He's classes. This one might sit for Bidwell. blocked there by Shaw, showing some strength to hold off Dance. Oh, weaved away from him magically here, Darcy Hall, and he's off to the races. 3-2 for Turner. The keeper came, Lazinski with a chance from range. It still wants it for him. Body on the line for